And President Uhuru Kenyatta has faulted the judiciary for what he termed as standing on the way of reforms in reference to Chief Justice David Maraga's remarks that the appointment of the Ombudsman should be done by the Judicial Service Commission rather than the President as proposed by the BBI. The head of state insisted that judiciary's checks and balance can only be done fairly by an independent body.
President Kenyatta used this year's Jamhuri Day celebrations to drum up support for the Building Bridges Initiative BBI with an impassionate call to Kenyans to embrace the initiative, saying it provides an opportunity for a transformative change. The president said all indications point to the urgent need to revisit the 2010 Constitution to make it better and more responsive to the aspirations of Kenyans.
Seize this moment of opportunity and hope. It is a time to embrace hope. In a triumph of hope over fear, in March.
Reacting to claims by the judiciary arm of the government of alleged interference by the executive, the president did not mince his words, stating that an independent office of the Judiciary Ombudsman will oversight judicial action on behalf of the people.
The First Amendment proposes the setting up of an independent office of a Judiciary Ombudsman to oversight judicial action on behalf of the people of Kenya. And with this formula, the people win and the distance between the disadvantaged and the law is reduced.
In his exit speech yesterday, outgoing Chief Justice David Maraga recommended that Ombudsman be appointed by the Judicial Service Commission and not by the President as proposed by the BBI bill.
The result of the BBI proposal is a direct conflict and a duplication of roles between the Ombudsman and the Judicial Service Commission.
President Kenyatta stressed that the country must be guided by the spirit of the First Amendment to the 2010 Constitution as it debates the BBI proposals. He said increased positions at the apex of the executive from 2 to 5 by introducing a prime minister and 2 deputies will solve the issue of inclusivity.
And yes, 5 positions at the apex of the executive means that some people will be left out. And that is why BBI proposes to introduce the position of leader of the official opposition that was successful under former constitutional dispensations.
President Kenyatta also applauded BBI's proposals of a 50-50 shareholding of Senate by men and women, saying if 50% of Senate will be made of women, their contribution to a robust devolved system will be felt.
We cannot co-create the devolved system if it is just dominated by men. Devolution without women is like a seedless field where nothing grows. And that is why the First Amendment proposes a 50-50 sharing of Senate by men and women.
Suleiman Yeri, Channel 1 News.